Hello, everyone, and welcome to JU-Ice channel. And this is what I wanted to talk about. Men are so weird. They are strange. Well, let me say some. I don't know about all of them. One of my neighbors, he just asked me, he said it's cold. It's cold. It's not cold. It's 65 degrees. I don't know where he came from. He said he lived in Florida all his life. Anyway, he just asked me, what do I have my thermostat on? So I told him. So he said he has his on, what is it, 79, I think it was. And he said his apartment is cold. It's cold. He just came in. He's wearing a jacket, nothing heavy, but he claimed he's cold. It's cold in his apartment. I said, well, why don't you go to the manager and speak to her about it? So he said, oh, I just passed her. She just went outside. I said, well, go back to her later. Anyway, he was asking me, how do I stay warm? It's cold. I was like, what do you mean how I stay warm? I said, I have a blanket. He said, but mind you, this man is 80 years old. He doesn't look it. But he said, well, um, well, maybe, maybe you should have a young man or somebody. I said, look. I don't need no man. I don't need no young man or old man. I'm just good. I had my bouts with young men and I cannot be bothered. I just cannot be bothered. I don't need no stress, no mess. So he smiled. Then, he was talking about his little flings or whatever, and how, people think he's a sugar daddy and all this kind of stuff. But, it's been 5 months, 5 years he stopped seeing whoever this other person was. The person, mind you, they robbed him. They went in his house and he had a refrigerator full with food and meat and all this kind of stuff. They stole all of that out of his house. Well, he didn't live here in Orlando. He lived in some place called Stanford. And they stole his jewelry. He had a lot of gold watches, all this kind of stuff. So he ended the relationship. He never did say whether they caught the lady or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, we got into talking about Medicare and Section 8, different kind of programs and stuff. So, he went to his house and he brought me this card. It's a consultant with Medicare, and he's telling me, oh, maybe you should call him. I said, I don't need to call anyone. I already have a consultant. So he's like, oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? These men, no matter how old or young, especially old they always trying to creep themselves up to you. But guess what? I'm not interested. I am not interested. You know what I'm saying? If I see and meet someone that I like, maybe. That's a big maybe. But other than that, I don't want to be bothered. I am quite comfortable being alone, living by myself. I don't need nobody to warm me up or nothing like that. I've been living by myself for years. And I was living in New York City where it gets really, really, really cold. A couple of guys, they asked me from the job, they asked me, where don't you feel lonely not having someone around? And I was like, no, I don't feel lonely. I don't need no damn person around. You know, Oh, that's not good. I was like, and why it's not good? You know, I don't know what is wrong with men. They want themselves to be warmed up in your bed next to you. That's what the whole problem is. But guess what? I don't need any of you all crap. No, I don't. You like men in general, they like to control. They want to dictate this and that, want to tell you when to come in and go out. They want to know how much money you spend. They want to see your paycheck. They want to, they want to control your whole life. But you can't know anything about them. Nothing. They wouldn't tell you. You can ask all you want, they would not tell you. But they want to know your whole ins and out. Well, ladies, to those of you that is living with someone or have a boyfriend or whatever, just be careful, all right? Just be careful of these partners or whatever you have, because it can turn out to be dangerous. Seriously, it can turn out to be dangerous. Once these individuals see that you are not biting, they're going to find ways, all sorts of ways to make you bite. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be careful out there, seriously. And this man, he think I'm not worried about him. I just told him what to do. Go talk to the manager about it and take care of your problem. Because I am not here to solve your problem or nobody else's. If you're cold, oh well, try to warm yourself up, but you're not going to warm yourself up with me. Plus, he's not my type anyway, so I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? He's not my type, and I'm not looking for no damn sugar daddy. And if I meet some older man, oh, he said to me, what if you meet an older man that has money? I said, well, you know what? He better come right. And when I say right, I don't mean because he has all that money. He better not come to me with no BS. No BS. And I was breaking it down. No trying to control me. None of those things. Just because he has money, it's not going to work here. You know what I'm saying? So guess what he did? He laughed. Ain't nothing else you could do but laugh. I don't have time with that. I seriously don't. And another friend of mine, oh my God, this morning. As a matter of fact, it was yesterday in the evening. I met her at the flea market some time back. Jamaican. She told me she have a friend, he's looking for a companion. Do you see a sign on my face saying I'm looking for somebody? So she said, if I know anyone, if I have any friends or anything, if I know anyone. So I started asking her questions. I text her. I said, does he have a job? How old is he? Where is he from? If he's here in the United States, is he a citizen? Does he have any sicknesses, any illnesses? I started grilling her. So then she texted me back later on. And then today we was really doing the texting. And she said, he's a realtor. He has his own business. He lives in, oh my God. It's like an hour and 23 minutes from here. I can't remember the name. Jesus. Anyway, damn. I said, send me a picture. I said, my friend is going to want to see what this man looked like. because I do have a friend that's looking for someone. I'm not talking about me. Anyway, she sent a picture. This man looked like he's a short man, and like he's short. When I say short, like my height, 5'1", and his face, he's bullheaded. He's 60 years old, and his face, he looks like a mouse. You see how a mouse face shape? He has that mousy looking face, real thin lips, and he's also Jamaican. He has like a regular first name. I never heard it before. And the last name, I looked up the last name. The origin is some kind of Muslim or something like that. But the name just don't fit with him. I don't know. Anyway, she texted me back later because apparently she was corresponding with him. And she texted me back and she said, he wants a picture of me. I didn't send her a picture because, of course, it wasn't supposed to be me trying to get with him. Anyway, what else? She said, I said, well, my friend would have to meet up. He would have to meet up with my friend. So he said he doesn't mind driving over to Orlando. It's an hour and 23 minutes or 43 minutes, something like that. Anyway, we got off the phone, and then later on, she texted me back and she said he changed his mind. I said, oh, okay. I said, I guess the questions that I was asking was just too much for him. Oh, by the way, she said he was divorced. And I told her, I said, my friend, she doesn't want no drama. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking about, I didn't ask about if he was divorced. She said that. I said, well, my friend, she don't need no drama. So then she texts back. She was texting back like crazy. I was in the bathroom grooming and stuff. So, when I got done, I just came back to her. So then the next thing was he changed his mind. So I texted her and I said, oh, I guess I was asking too many questions. I said, that's why he changed his mind, because most men, they don't like you to ask them questions, those kind of questions. I said, so I guess he probably said, oh, this one here, she's not stupid. She asking all these questions. She's not stupid. So she said, yeah, I guess that's what he said. Then she said, he never said why he was divorced. What happened? I said, well, he wasn't going to tell you that. He probably was the daggone problem in the marriage. Why he want a companion anyway? He said, he was just tired of being alone. He just want to go out. He wants someone to go out with, spend time with. I said, oh, well, just looking at his face, he didn't look too kosher to me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, and my friend, she wouldn't even want to be bothered with that. So I didn't even show my friend a picture. I haven't spoken to my friend yet, but when I see her, she's from New York also. I'm going to tell her this story, and I know she's going to crack up. But I already erased this picture from my phone, because I didn't really like the way how he looked anyway. So you see, people is always trying to hook you up with shit, excuse me for cursing. And then when they see where you're going with the conversation, then, they change it up. They change it up. Ain't nobody got time for that. And believe it or not, my friend, she's no joke. She's no joke. She's a little bit older than I, but she is no joke. If I showed her that picture, well, I erased it. If I showed her that picture, she would be like, Jennifer, seriously? That's what she would say. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I really wanted to share that with you because I was like, people are something else. Men are something else. People in general are something else. It's supposed to get colder tonight. Well, the gentleman told me 43 degrees, you know. But apparently he is afraid of the cold, whatever. But that's not my problem. That's not my concern. So I just wanted to give you all a big shout out. Happy Tuesday. And no, it's not that cold here. It's all right. I'm used to the cold, so I know that is not cold. So I'm wishing all of you a blessed day. I'm going to get off now, and I will talk to you guys another time. Peace out.